Diski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
All right, very big story. Mandla Ncikazi leaving Golden Arrows, and everyone now talking about the idea which there probably is going to be a change at your former club. Number one, what do you make of that? Ncikazi, Steve Khompela. Do you think there's any legs to that story?
Ngiyangithusa after umsebenzi ongaka ucoach Ncikazi awenzile ku-Arrows with no big name players. Athathe i-team ayibeke in that position.
Top four.
I was like, you'll never know sometimes kwenzakalani behind the scenes, but ngithuse kakhulu because to build a team we beg in that position without big name players, and then you decide to leave the team. But you'll never know. My thinking, not abanye abantu, but my thinking is a good team. Maybe we are go Pirates, coaching Ncikazi, and
why?
I think the Pirates coach Ncikazi angafita kahle ku Pirates because of
as a head coach.
My wish is to have him and Steve Khompela at Pirates. That's my wish. Steve Khompela as head coach, Ncikazi as assistant. I know they know each other very well. They've worked together before. Steve Khompela did very well at Sundowns last season. As we are going, he did very well with the season as we are going Arrows. So that combination, it tells you a good team. There's a very strong thing about Nairobi too, because if this one won the league, this one had a team from nowhere without any big name players. I top four. It means that combination is a very strong combination. So
what do you do with Fadlu?
I will keep him. Why I will keep him? It's very important that recession, whereby Fadlu needs to learn from this guy. These guys have been around. These guys, they started somewhere now. Like Fadlu now, I assistant. So I think he needs to learn from these guys. I'm not to be a head coach in a big team like the Pirates. He needs to learn certain things. He needs to learn how to take the pressure away from the players. As a coach. So these
can you not argue
coaches,
he's already done that under Zinnbauer?
He did it, but at the very same time, he was not the head coach. He's an assistant coach. So now everything we see Zinnbauer, when you the one who need to take decisions. Lapana will be wrong, Lapana. And it's rare to say, but now if you've got a hand, Lapana. So I'll keep him, Lapana Fadlu, as an assistant coach, Lapana, to learn from these guys. And it will be a very, very good thing for the future in South Africa that Fadlu can be an assistant of these two guys. These two coaches, they've did wonders for years, not for the past 2 years, for years. And they keep on showing us, proving to us a good team. They are good coaches. So
there's always the thought you go to Steve Khompela has not won anything as a main head coach. What do you say to that?
Yes, but now the thing is, technical team is Sundowns, but winning the
that's understandable.
Was also influential.
That's understandable too. But
yeah.
the one thing that's always been said is that, and I'm not saying, I'm just posing the questions to you. Uguti, in all of these teams, he hasn't won anything. He had an opportunity at Kaizer Chiefs as well. Is that not a negative thing? Uguti, maybe he may not make it at Paris.
Well, Uguti as a head coach, but yeah, you raise more questions. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's okay. I do understand. Azanga you win as a head coach, or you win as a part of the technical team, they win it. So it tells you, Uguti, it means he's got good, elements. He contributed to the team, Uguti, he win a league. Yes, somebody will say, Uguti, but Sundowns have been doing well even before Africa Lapaya. But also being there last season, you could see sometimes you will stand up, giving instruction, calling the players, giving instruction, going back, see changes. So I think I would say let's give him a chance at Pirates. Now, you know, coaching Ncikazi and Fadlu, they will take this team. I believe with these 3 coaches, you know, they'll turn those tables around for Pirates.
All right, just to clarify something as well, we all have the liberty to talk about speculation. We are media people, so we are allowed to talk about it. Just to let you know as well, this is not a confirmed thing. What we know is that Mandla Ncikazi has left Golden Arrows amicably. The other one is going to go their way. Another thing, Steve Khompela is still contracted to Mamelodi Sundowns. So this is speculation, and Josef Zinnbauer is still the coach at Orlando Pirates as well. So it's speculation up until we are able to confirm it. Then we'll confirm it to you, Uguti, this thing has happened. But of course, if you've been around for the past 7 days in South African football, you will know that that's the biggest story at the moment. Everyone is talking about it, and it seems as though it could be Steve Khompela and Mandla Ncikazi, or we could be spectacularly wrong, and sometimes we do get it wrong. Last question to you, just your reiteration. You think that Steve Khompela, Mandla Ncikazi would be a success at Pirates?
Yeah, I believe in them. I've seen them, and with the quality players, Pirates enayo. I mean, abo Floyd, Prastiani, the bahlangane say ama players. They just need, I think Steve Khompela, no coach Ncikazi, and also Fadlu. This team will turn a corner, and we will watch Pirates playing, and they'll compete.
All right, iDiskiTV on Facebook, iDiskiTimes.co.za. We are sponsored by World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching.